everyone, it's Emigrace from Graceful Homeschooling. So I'm a stay-at-home and homeschooling mom of 3 na ang ages ng aking mga anak ay 8, 5, and 2. And for today's video, I'll be sharing with you yung mga developmental milestones ng isang 2-year-old na bata. Because maraming mga mommies na nagtatanong sa akin kung paano ba turuan yung mga 2-year-old na mga anak nila. And naisip ko na magkaroon ng mini-series on how to teach the toddlers or kaya kung paano turuan yung mga 2-year-old na mga bata. And this is the first part of that mini-series. So, since we're talking about developmental milestones ng isang 2-year-old na bata, ang question talaga is, ano ba talaga dapat na yung mga ginagawa ng isang 2-year-old na bata? And we will be looking at 5 areas na kailangan tinitingnan nating mga magulang. So, number 1 is fine motor skills, gross motor skills, cognitive skills, social skills, and language skills. Now, let's talk about fine motor skills. So, with 2 years old na bata, ano ba talaga dapat yung ginagawa nila when it comes to fine motor skills? So, a 2-year-old kid should now be able to draw and scribble lines with crayons. So, kailangan nagdo-draw na sila, nag-scribble na sila ng at least mga lines lang with a crayon or kahit na anong handwriting materials. Pero kahit hindi pa ito yung tamang pencil grip, okay lang. Ang importante ay nag-start na silang magkaroon ng interest with drawing and scribbling yung mga lines with crayons. So, that's number 1. And one activity na pwede pang ma-practice yung kanilang fine motor skills ay yung pag-stack ng blocks. So, importante din na at this time ay nakakapag-stack na sila ng mga toys or nakapag-build na sila ng tower. At least 4 or more blocks. So, if you have yung mga blocks or rainbow blocks na kagaya ng pinapakita ko ngayon, i-practice nyo lang yung pag-stack ng mga toys or mga blocks na to for your fine motor activities. Another activity na pwede nyong i-assess yung fine motor skills nila ay yung pag-flip ng pages ng isang libro. So, at least by this time, makapag-flip sila or makapag-turn sila ng book or ng pages ng mga 3 to 4 pages. Tapos, pwede kayo mag-start lang sa mga board books kasi yung board books, ayun yung makakapal talaga na mga pages. Tapos, saka lang kayo magta-transition sa mas maninipis na pages. Pero at least by this time, makapag-flip sila o makapag-turn sila ng 3 to 4 pages. Now, when it comes to colors and shapes, dito tayo mga medyo kinakabahan mga magulang, na kailangan ba yung 2 years old na anak natin, alam na nila dapat yung lahat ng colors, lahat ng shapes, numbers, and alphabet. At least by this time na 2 years old sila, kailangan lang nakapag-recognize sila ng at least 3. Okay, so at least 3 shapes at least 3 colors. So kung ito ay red, yellow, and blue, okay na yon. Kung na-recognize lang nila ay square, triangle, circle, or oval, or square, okay na yon. So at least by this time, nakaka-recognize lang sila ng 3 colors and 3 shapes. Later na yung numbers, later on na yung mga alphabet, but by this time, kailangan 3 colors at 3 shapes yung kanilang alam or nare-recognize. Next is gross motor skills. So, ito na yung medyo nakakatakot din na part ng development ng isang bata kasi ito na yung 2-year-old can usually go up and down sa stairs 1 step at a time. Alam niyo yung mga bata pag umakyat sila sa stairs tapos isang paa lang yung usually na ginagamit nila. So, that's din, parang para ma-assess mo din yung gross motor development ng isang bata. Tapos, they can do it on their own na. So, hindi na sila talaga nagpapahawak. Yon. And then, another thing is, they carry toys now or big toys around the house. So, yung mas malalaki pa sa kanila minsan, kinakarry na nila yon around the house. And then, one thing pa na medyo, dati takot na takot talaga ako, yung umaakyat sila sa mga furnitures on their own, umakyat sila at bumababa. So, yun ay isa din way na we can assess when it comes to yung gross motor skills development ng mga anak natin. Nakakatakot lang, pero in a way, dito natin ma-assess yung gross motor skills ng mga anak natin or ng mga 2-year-old na mga bata. And when it comes naman to cognitive skills, so ito na yung time wherein a 2-year-old can understand yung simple instructions or simple directions. Like for example, can you put this toy in the toy box? So, ilalagay ng bata yung toy na yon in the toy box. Or kaya naman, can you put these crayons on the table? So, lalagay ng bata yung crayons on the table. Mga simple instructions like that, yon yung pwede nating ma-assess yung cognitive development or cognitive skills ng isang 2-year-old na bata. So, sa cognitive skills pa rin, a 2-year-old can name few items or familiar things lang na nakikita niya sa isang libro. Like, for example, dog, cat, a toy car, or a book, or ano pa ba, pencil. So, yung mga ganyan, familiar things na nakikita niya sa libro. And then, they should also be engaged or be engaging in a pretend play. So, like for example, nagpe-pretend play na nasa hospital, tapos ako yung doktor, siya yung patient. So, nag-act na siya talaga na siya ay isang patient talaga. So, yun din yung isa sa cognitive skills development ng isang 2-year-old na bata. And then, last thing ay yung a 2-year-old can sing yung mga simple na nursery rhymes like mga Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars or Wheels on the Bus. Basta yung mga nursery rhymes na napapakinggan nila.
Twinkle, little star, how wonder that you are.
So, let's talk about social skills. So, dito na makikita mo yung 2-year-old mo na anak na nagka-copy ng mga ginagawa at mga sinasabi ng mga tao na nasa paligid niya. So, this time, ito na yung kailangan maging careful na tayo with what we say and what we do dahil ini-imitate na to ng mga anak natin na 2 years old. So, yun. And then, another thing is that yung mga 2-year-old na mga bata, they get so excited being with other children. Pero, ito, yung time na to, hindi pa nila na ma-master yung sharing. Kaya madalas maririnig mo pa rin talaga yung word na mine sa kanila dahil hindi pa nila na ma-master yung sharing. And a 2-year-old child can also understand na hindi na nila nakukuha lahat ng gusto nila, pero ang response nila dito ay magta-throw sila ng tantrums. And now, dito na papasok yung discipline. Pero this is such a broad topic, so hindi ko di-discuss yung discipline. Maybe some other time, leave a comment down below kung gusto nyo malaman kung paano kami nagdidisiplina ng aming mga anak. But anyway, yon. So, ang response nila ay magta-throw sila ng tantrums because alam na nila at naiintindihan nila na hindi nila makukuha lahat ng gusto nila. And lastly, we'll talk about language skills. So, when it comes to language skills, at least yung 2-year-old na bata ay nakapag-name na siya ng few items or familiar things around the house na nakikita niya around the house. So, like for example, glass, water bottle, spoon, fork, plate, cup, yung mga ganon, so mga familiar items. And then, a 2-year-old child can also put at least 2 to 3 words together. So, like for example, I want that, and then I don't like it, yung mga ganyan. And then, they can express na din yung kanilang mga feelings and emotions. Like, I can do it, I'm sorry, can you forgive me, yung mga ganyan. So, yun yung makikita mo when it comes to language skills. So, a 2-year-old child can also be able to understand simple instructions like sit down, or kaya can you go to your room, or can you pick up that book, and then let's read. So, gagawin naman yun ng bata, susunod sila because they can now understand simple instructions. Alright, that's it for the first part of this mini-series, and I'm so excited to share more about how to teach a 2-year-old or a toddler in the coming days. So, I would like you to be part of this graceful homeschooling family. So, please make sure that you're subscribed and turn on your notification bell for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you around. Bye everyone!